Yo, what up guys, Bishai here to give you some in-game news that is coming up on Friday. 2x Sacred as expected. No, it's not this Wednesday. This portal glowing should not be the time you're summoning your shard, especially if you're a newer player. This weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, starting from 12th of July, you will have a 2x chance. Yes, this is the best time for newer players to summon their shards. Unfortunately, I don't have any because I've been summoning it the last time that they brought up awesome events, and the last summon rush also I summoned 4. So I don't have much, but this might be the best time, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, to get your legendaries, boosted chance of getting legendaries from your sacred shards, to be a 12% chance instead of a 6% chance that it currently is right now. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know, so you don't go pulling your shards right now, so you can wait for this weekend. We expected it because after that 2x and ancient, the next one was supposed to be a 2x sacred. So it seems like it's back in line with what we always expect them to do, except one day they might decide to throw in 2x primal and just, you know, change our calendar and flow of things again. But that is what is coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It doesn't stand alone. It will most likely fall in line with that champion chase that we have to complete for the fusion. I will talk about the fusion and show you my progress so far, fragment count as we call it. So it's not just a 2x secret that is coming up this Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It will coincide with a 10x for a special champions, which I want to take a first look at his skills. It's not yet in the game, I don't think, but I'll check also. So that's Liatos, the new legendary champion that other content creators who have access to the test server they talked about showed the champions of. So it's going to be part of a 10x. It's not the best chance of getting that champion if you want him, but it's the one that we have so far. It's not a 15x or a 25x. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a normal 10x chance of getting Liatos. That's the new champion that will be available this weekend. Remember, if you do not want Liatos, you might want to wait all the way till Sunday to open your sacred shards if you don't want him to be part of your 10x summoning on Friday or Saturday, because the 2x event lasts for 3 days, but the 10x event lasts for 2 days. So with that out of the way, I'll go over to my fusion calendar right here, or let's talk about Liatos first. Let's see if he's even worth it, because when I saw the news, I don't think he's in the game right now. He's a legendary champion spirit from the Lizardman faction. Let me quickly see if it's available right here, because they've done a update, but the update has not yet been released. Update 9.0. He's a new faction unity champion, right? He is already in the game, so I don't have to show you from that picture right here that they posted on their Discord. All right, we can take a look at him right here. He's the Lizardman faction. Liatos is going to be the 10x champion this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. His design looks cool though. His design looks cool. Check out what he's standing in. It's going to be a poisonous pool or something. So does it do poisons? Let's see. He's A1, this champion. Attacks one enemy 2 times. The ally with the strongest crit damage will team up with it and join this attack. The joining champion will use their default skill as usual. The damage dealt by this champion and the joining ally will be increased by 10% for each debuff on the target. Stacks up to 100%. Damn. Imagine an ally that already does good A1 damage, and then you stack up their damage up to 100%. If the enemies have up to 5 debuffs. If the enemy has up to 5 debuffs. I'm thinking Clan Boss already. Clan Boss already, because Clan Boss has a lot of debuffs always on him, and there are a lot of bosses that also have a lot of debuffs. This champion is amazing on an A1. I've never seen such a unique A1. This is definitely unique. The ally with the highest crit damage will team up and join with their A1. That is amazing A1. Whenever he uses his A1, he's not in a cooldown or nothing. This champion is amazing. So let's see the A2. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit will ignore 10% of the target's defense for each debuff on the target. So he is also a damage dealer. Ignoring target defense stacks up to a 50% to ignore their defense. Each hit will also increase the champion's attack by 10%, stacked up to a 50%. His damage is based on attack. Grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy. It's not gonna be used against wave content. So which enemy is it killing? Doesn't look like an arena champion either. Well, from the crit damage from the A1, it feels like that skill can be used in the arena, but I feel like this will be best for long battles. That's where enemies have a bunch of debuffs on them that last a longer time, and maybe also in content like the Hydra, and this will also be that's a longer battle also. I wish it was based on defense or something so it can last and survive longer, but his damage is based on attack, and he will ignore 50% of the target's defense, increase his own attack by 50%. That's almost like 100% ignore defense. Then this champion is looking good. It's a single target skill though, hits 3 times. On the A3, attacks all enemies. AoE skill finally, before attacking, places increased attack and 30% increased crit damage on this champion for 2 turns. This is the AoE damage dealing ability. Increased attack and increased crit damage is all you need to nuke people down faster. Places an extra hit on enemies under any debuffs. Damn. So these are the things he gains from being it. I forget that he's a faction unity champion. That's why they have to make him this special, because these faction unity champions are so hard to get. I think it's only during when the special, they can't be pulled from shards, right? It's only during this special 10x like this that you can pull them from shards. Out of this type of events, I don't think you can obtain them any other ways. So this is all the bonus your champions get when a ally from Lizardman Unity is also in the same team. One ally, they will get this. He will ignore this, and then if enemies are killed by this skill while under debuff, places block revive debuff on them. That's for 2 allies, and for 3 allies in the same team with him that are of Lizardman faction unity, deals 20% more damage for each debuff on each enemy. Stacks up to 100%. This champion is a crazy damage dealer, and on the passive, fills this champion turn meter by 5% whenever an enemy or an ally receives a debuff. So he will definitely go fast. And again, more Lizardman faction unity buffs that he gets or they get from him being in the team, or from 3, 2, or 1 of them being in the team. So I don't usually look at these faction unity champions because they are so hard and impossible to obtain, and then you have to meet specific criteria to unlock all those that faction unity skills. You have to use 3 or 4 of them, or 1 of them at least, in the same battle to unlock all this part. That's why most people don't like to use them. But if you already have a lot of Lizardman faction that you use, you can pair them together and obtain even more damage and even more resources from using that champion. So definitely worth a 10x champion to pull your shards for. Unfortunately, I have only 3 or 2 secret shards right here. So, but I'll be pulling my shards this weekend as part of this ongoing champion chase that will be coming up for this fusion. So today is Wednesday. Let me go over there to the fusion and give an update on the progress so far. For those going for this fusion, at least today is Wednesday. I'm going to rule a line right here to know where we are and see how many fragments I've gotten so far. Ice Golem done. Classic Arena 2. That's 15. I did only 5 from rare. I did only 5 fragments from here. Champion training done. Dragon, Dungeon Divers 1 done. Artifact enhancement 1 also done. Dungeon Divers 2. I'll have to check if it's done. So that's 10, 20, 30, 35. I think I've done this. Let me quickly check if I've done Dungeon Divers 2 completely because I know it just launched, right? Is it the Dungeon Divers 2 or something else? Not done it yet. This is Dungeon Divers 2 that is going on right now. It still has 1 day and 19 hours to go. I've not done it. Artifact enhancement not yet done. It just started today. So am I still on track? Because I feel like I'm not seeing the number of fragments I'm supposed to get. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You know why I'm kind of confused is because I have 40 fragments and I'm like, where did I get the 40 fragments from? I checked before recording the video. I'm currently at 40 fragments right now. Where did I get 40 from? Is there anything that I got extra fragments from that I do not know yet right now? Let me go back. Summon Rush. I'm sure I got 5 fragments from Summon Rush and stopped. I've not done Champion Training. Fire Knight is done. And Dungeon Divers, Artifact Enhancement. Dungeon Divers 2 is going on. Artifact Enhancement just launched. I don't know. Champion training, definitely have not done it. So, oh, I make mistake. Champion training is 10 fragments. I thought they all are 5 fragments. This is 10 fragments right here. All right, so that's where the 5 extra is coming from. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, then 40. So I'm on track. I'm on track with the fragments so far. So with those 40 fragments claimed so far, I still have 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 fragments waiting for me. I just checked again. So of course, remember, you can't win the extra 10 fragments right here. You can't win the 10 extra fragments right here. I already skipped out on 10 fragments from Summon Rush. So that's why I'm going for everything else that is going on in here. So my total fragments so far as of today, Wednesday, this morning, is 40 fragments obtained so far. So by the time I'm done with Dungeon Divers 2, I will have 45 fragments. By the time I'm done with Champion Training 2, is that Champion Training 2? Yes, I will have 55 fragments. So those are the 2 events. I will go on live right now to try to focus on, and let's not forget artifacts announcement today. I'll go live right now, Bricks 5D on Twitch, to build some champions, to finish champion training without RSL helper, because after an update like this, RSL helper goes down for God knows how long, and we'll have to manually do champion training with multi battles that we do not have. That's quite sad for them to do an update right before champion training. This will be a painful one, but let's see if I can get it done with Bruce or with 5-star chicken, however, to get it done fast. I like to do this event immediately as they launch, so I'm going right there to finish Dungeon Divers with some champion training and then build some champions on artifact announcement 2 right here to get it done today, so I can wait for tomorrow for Dragon to launch. Or maybe we might not even complete Dungeon Divers 2 today. We can wait until Dragon launch tomorrow to complete Dungeon Divers 2. There's no reason to try to complete Dungeon Divers 2 today until Dragon launches tomorrow. So that will be the plan. So that's all that is happening for me in Raid this morning. I just wanted to give you an update that is coming up regarding that 2x sacred event for those who saved their sacred shards, and then show you some progress so far that I've done on the fusion and my fragments count so far. Make sure you go to your core city and start fighting the battles. A new rotation has started. I'm trying to get the keys to get to Emus fast and see if I can beat him in this rotation also. I've already spent my 8 keys yesterday, 8 keys today, and yeah, Doom Tower has a week to go. And don't forget about grabbing your clan quest. A new one has come up. No energy though, no energy this time around, so I will go over there and claim my precious legendary skill tome and void shards from all these resources that we get. I don't even get all these clan gold from the quest anymore. I get most of them from Hydra, because of Hydra drops so much. That's why I see 15,000 right here. This 15,000 is not from the clan quest that I do 3 a week. No, it's mostly from Hydra double chest from 3 different difficulties. That's where you get most of them from, so you can be able to buy those essential things that you need in Raid. All right, let me know in the comments below if you're pulling your shards this weekend for the 2x on sacred shards that is coming up. And yes, it does coincide with this champion chase. Where is it? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It does coincide with this champion chase right here. So that's what a lot of people will be going for. Remember, if you're going for this fusion, you probably don't need to summon your shards to complete champion chase. You might have some saved up fragments, and right here you might have some saved up fragments. I have none, so I'll be seeing if I can use my summoning pool, 35 for one summon pool, and then in the Dungeon Divers it has another 35 again waiting for you for Dungeon Divers. So if you summon these shards during Friday, can this stay until Friday? Yes, it can. It has 2 days and 20 hours to go, so you can wait until Friday to summon your prism crystals for some champion chase points. This might be what you need to get some of your fusion champion chase points if you don't have saved up fragments, or if you don't have shards to pull that day. I have 3 sacred shards, which is not going to be enough for champion chase, so I'm going to be using 2 summoning portal pools. I know when I go live, most people want me to summon these prism crystals right now today on the live stream, especially Zoro, but I'll have to wait until Friday, unfortunately. But while I wait though, see, I'm hovering my mouse around. Let me quickly close this so I don't mistakenly click, because it's so tempting. Last time we pulled a Michinaki. This time I don't know if we can get back-to-back legendaries. yeah, that's all that is happening in Raid. No other news right now regarding those new content that we're expecting to launch in this area after Corset City. The new Siege is coming up. So far, a lot of people are not that hyped about it. They don't seem to like the rewards, but I'm holding all my opinions about it until I see it in game. It's best to have the full picture before you begin to judge things like this. But so far, people saw those videos and they don't like the rewards. They think it's going to take a lot of time. It feels like you're just doing another 3v3 arena, but this time with like 9 teams or something. So it doesn't feel that bad. You just set up your defenses and walk away. Now, whether you are successful or not will determine how much time you put into it and how much coordination you can have with your clan to communicate and all that. But we'll do all we can. When we see it in game, we'll see how difficult it is, how time consuming it is, and see if the rewards will be worth it. I'm just waiting for it to drop. Then I give my own personal opinion about it after reviewing it for a day or two, and I tell you whether it's going to be worth it or not. For now, we'll just wait for it to drop, and we are seeing that the update has happened. When will they turn it on? Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. For now, that's all that is happening in Raid. Good luck to all of you pulling shots this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily Raid content, and join me on Twitch for that live stream when we do some champion training, champion building, or some account takeovers for you guys. Later, guys.